Hey Meka, how you doing today?
I'm great, Dorothy. How are you?
I'm really great, thank you.
Good.
And I'm really excited to share your spotlight with all of our other circle members. I think that it's a beautiful job that, first of all, that you did this last week. And what you shared in your spotlight, I think all of our members can learn from. And so that's one of the reasons why we asked you to do this with us today. So when we think about the spotlights, the whole concept was to do a piece that educated our circle members and engaged them. It wasn't to be a 10-minute commercial about you and your business, but it was to be an area to tell a story. And when I think of commercial, I mean somebody who's selling at me rather than somebody who's with me. And so you did a beautiful job of creating your story and sharing it. And so we'd like to share that with our circle members today. And you also did a great job of hitting on your power partners. So I want all of that to be transmitted to the universe of our circle members. So let's get started with your story, okay?
Okay. Most of the time when I get asked about my business, I talk about how I get started. I talk about why I became a portrait photographer and why, although I do photograph men, I market myself and focus on women. I talk about what the spider means. I talk about my former celebrity boss and how daily manipulation of her image only made me love wrinkles and scars and unique features that define us even more. I talk about the process and experience of how together you and I create stunning portraits of you. Hi. How would you like to be photographed? Are we going with sassy or coy? Classic or contemporary? Who would you like to be photographed with? Why, yes, I do have a studio. It has phenomenal natural lighting. And what were you thinking of wearing? What do you have in your closet that's tucked away in the back with the tag still on? You've never had just the right place to wear it to. That necklace, it's quite a statement piece. How about we pair it with those jeans that you have? And when you come in, we'll wrap you in this gorgeous blue chiffon that I have. It's going to really bring out your eyes. Which day of the week works best for you? Relax your shoulders, chin towards me. That's it right there, your eyes. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh, this was the best photo shoot you've ever had? Thank you. I know. Why, yes. You can get both of those in large canvas size, along with those 6 matted frames for your wall. Prints on your wall. Portraits for your wall. Sometimes I can feel the universal cringe the room gives me when I talk about that. Who would ever want a large canvas, a permanent installation of themselves in plain sight in their own home? This is my best friend. She used to cringe. She used to be so embarrassed whenever I asked her to take a photograph. Ew, please, no, stop. In one session, I showed her how I saw her. I showed her that beauty only happens when we start to love who we are. And now, she's one of my favorite clients. And we've created several portraits that, yes, she now has hanging on her wall. What is a portrait? For your business, a portrait is your brand. a symbol of trust and immediate connection, a message that can be more direct than words. Look at my eyes. I have confidence. I am approachable. I am the same as you. I believe in what you do. I have your best interests at heart. You can trust me. For your family, a portrait is your bond. I am surrounded by love. These are the people I draw my strength from. This is happiness, or this is truth. This is presence. This is us being present. This is me being present. This is me existing in the lives of my family. This is me belonging. For your children, a portrait is your legacy. This is who we are now. This is who you will always be to me. I want you to know that this moment is how I want to be remembered. This moment is what you mean to me. For yourself, a portrait is power. I'm a badass. I am courageous. I am complicated. I resonate. I am irreplaceable. I am perfect in every single one of my imperfections. I create. I build. I deserve. I am right now everything I always wanted to be. I have right now everything I've always wanted. I am SpiderMeka Photography. I help people get over their fear of being themselves. I do that with my camera. I help you see what your own stress and what your excuses and your fear block you from seeing. I help you exist in photographs. Your life affects everyone and everything around you. Your photograph should reflect that honor. I help you print your imprint. This is what I do, but absolutely I do it because I sincerely believe that your brand, your legacy, and your presence should be celebrated. Being present is a gift that you can give yourself, a gift that you can share with others. I honor that you would give me as a gift to someone else. And it would be my pleasure that you come and try me for yourself.
Yay! All right. I'm blown away every time I see your presentation, and I totally appreciate what you've done and put together here. And I think what is really so for all of those other circle members is that you have a gift with your photography that you're able to demonstrate in this spotlight so beautifully. And you are a hard act to follow for those of us who are in businesses that are not quite as engaging, perhaps. So I want to say thank you again and recognize, tell us who your power partners are, Meka.
Oh, yes. Thank you for asking. Number one on my list, always, are women who are organizers or leaders or some kind of hostess over larger women's groups. So when I connect with you, that means I connect with all 50 or 100 or 500 or 4,000 of your members that you're over. So that's always wonderful. Also, second on the list is publicists, people who help other people move up in their business. So that can include coaches and things like that. If, you're encouraging your clients to get headshots, I'm your gal. And then last but not least, for today anyway, definite power partner for me are other photographers. Because as you helped me, just kind of single out earlier this week, Dorothy, I am a portrait photographer. But when people ask me, hey, Meka, do you do events or do you do weddings? The answer is a very resounding no. Because my genre was chosen for a reason and I'm sticking to it. And when I'm connected with other photographers who excel in doing weddings and absolutely adore a flash and snapping, engaging events, and I am happy to recommend that person. So thank you for asking.
Great. Well, thank you very much for sharing your spotlight with us, and let's just go out and kill it. All right.
Awesome.
Take care. Bye-bye.